Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, just getting the game going. For some reason it wasn't capturing. My name is John, and welcome to this final boss fight. Let's play live stream of Mass Effect 2. I was in no uncertain terms informed that the piece of DLC is important. And so we're going to finish up the Arrival DLC tonight, and then next week we'll move on to Mass Effect 3. Alternatively, if this doesn't take the whole stream. Smuggled cargo. I mean, that's important enough to appear on our map. Let's go do this. Now that we're done with the suicide mission, we don't need to worry about mining anymore, which is nice. That's not nice.
We've been spotted.
I'll hack their shield. Go for the optic. Go for the optic.
Target contact.
Uh-oh.
Target is overhead.
Ow, 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 ow.
Leave the group. Combat drone ready.
Yay! That wasn't all we saved. But we saved about half of the cargo. Yay! Right, where's the mass relay? Not that way. Are we in the right system? Like, one of these places needs to have a Mass Effect relay, or we're, how do I get out of here? There you are. Where Where have you been? Not appearing on my maps. Oh, just the other end of the Milky Way. I really don't remember this. Aratot. Do I remember this? I don't know if I remember this. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Also, is my fan making a lot of noise in the microphone? Is that very annoying? Let me try and turn the fan away from the mic. Oh yeah, I can't take anybody with me. They didn't want me to bring anybody so that nobody else knows what's happening. Is the game suddenly very loud? Rescue Dr. Amanda Kenson. Find a way in.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
My authorization code is screw your power. It's a really nice place. Oh, iridium. Oh, dead thing. It's not that way, and it's not that way. Is it this way? Or is it the third way that I didn't notice?
They've seen us.
Baron. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
I'm also speaking to myself. Which oddly is also what I'm doing in real life. Weird parallels.
This place is run down, even for a prison.
Weird.
Get the unit in question.
Get your hands off me!
Move the fire over there. I'm gonna get, yep. Anything down here worth looking at?
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
I remember that. Is this the right way? Or is this the really wrong way? Or this is probably just not the way yet. Maybe. That's possibly the way out.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Oh. Nice.
This is valuable.
Oh no, this was the not the way. Weird.
Still got her down in the prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time. Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy it, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
Wait, are they saying that we want to launch a meteor at their mass relay?
There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay.
Well,
Heard an artifact on the asteroid belt. Many humans got it. If they did, then swarmed in and put flags all over it.
what am I doing? Is this anything to do with what I'm meant to be doing here? here. Hello.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kensa, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kensen's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far. This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
Hey.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Well, we don't have long.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Ready. This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Can't reach the target.
Enemy down!
Can't target.
I'm a security guard.
Shield has failed.
This stealth mission suddenly became a lot less stealth. And then is this a security console? This thing that says security console?
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppressor teams to cell block, now!
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
I'd like my shields back, please.
Get that door closed.
Can I work on not dying, please?
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
Wait, what?
Shield down.
Must be other side go.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
They're not going anywhere.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators. There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Now,
That did it. Let's move.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Take them down.
We have to break the lock on the bay door.
Can't get a lock. Can't reach the door. Got no shield. Can't get a lock. Can't target them.
why
Can't get
not?
a lock.
There's one old-fashioned way to open a door. Let's go. A little faster.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I mean, the Batarians already tried it.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious.
Because it
A few
is, it's
days
very
ago,
suspicious.
I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
Most other people have written it off.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
I mean, I'd really
All
like my
set.
people in on
Just
this.
sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time. Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area. Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
My left, not my right. I nearly went right. Said left.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
I mean, Ian.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door.
I was gonna say, you're gonna make me hack this. Hey, Brian.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
It's going all woo.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival. Take him down!
Oh, come on. You really think you can?
Got no shield!
Maybe you can if I've got no shield. I'd like some shields, please. Did I died?
Take him to the med bay and patch him up. We want Shepard alive.
Did I die? Did I do a bad?
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Hey.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Step away from the terminal. Security, I need backup in the med bay.
Engaging security
Sensors activated. The hostile forces have engaged. Offline.
Error. Error.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Oh, you have no chance.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there. Over here. Within the living quarters, seal off project control.
Stop Shepard! Now! Shepard is tearing us apart.
Yes, I am Commander Shepard. Have you not heard the song?
Get in there. You little flamethrower.
All flamethrowers.
Kess is acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. I know I'm not the only one having those feelings.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
Why?
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's safe to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they exist, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Shepard's heading for project control. Get in there, now.
What exploded? What exploded? Oh, that was not good. Wouldn't get into that cover for some reason. That was annoying.
Shepard's heading for project control. Get in there, now.
Taking heavy fire!
I hate those things. Oh god. The flames. Deflect. The explosion. Is this...
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue? Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert. All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kinson.
Dr. Kinson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Ow, 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 ow.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kinson.
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
In. What do you want from me? What am I meant to be doing? I don't understand. There's something not loaded. Or am I missing something? I pressed that button.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Shield to fail.
I pressed that button a lot.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Applying flame check.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Sorry, I reduced you to slag.
Please wait. Plasma venting in progress. Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
That's not my shield!
I'd like some ammo, please. Ooh, did you drop some ammo? You did, thank you very much.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup.
Security log overridden.
I mean, I've been trying to stop you, though. Stay down. Bullets.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now!
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this had to happen.
Kenson, you don't have to do this. We can get off this asteroid.
No, we cannot.
Ow.
Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent.
I'd really like to leave now.
Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance. I'll take it.
Why am I picking things up? This is the end of the game.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Shields, please, shields, please, please. Oops.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that. Get us out of here, Joker.
Well, we ain't going back there now.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report.
Well,
I
we've
won't
got
lie to you,
months.
Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I could just
You've done a hell
email
of a
it to
thing,
you.
Commander.
So that's the arrival. The Reapers are on their way, and we've got about a couple of months before they get here. Because I killed 300,000 people. Let's have a quick word. I think most people are done talking with
Shepard,
us.
how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I think this is not lift. We might get something more out of some of the more recent additions to the crew. Not you.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset, eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders, They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me. So they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Irika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
That was a wall. I didn't mean to walk into the wall.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course.
Of course.
Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Hello. If there are 3 humans in a room, there are 6 opinions. That's a very good way of putting it. Legion, have you got any more?
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We want to speak to you as well.
Strange. Usually I have to pry conversation out of you.
You are not bound by the hardware limitations of organics. You assisted us with the heretics. You do not fear us. We have watched organics for over 3 centuries. You are plagued by questions of existence.
What do you mean by that?
Why were you created? What is your purpose in life? What lies after death? Organics develop religions and philosophies to provide answers to these questions.
I wouldn't have thought synthetics would be interested in philosophy.
We are created life. We are a philosophical issue. The Geth know our answers to those questions. We were created to labor for the Quarians. Our memories will be archived after death. We are immortal. Our gods disowned us. We must create our own reasons to exist.
What reason have you come up with?
We are a shattered mind. Most platforms are unable to achieve consciousness on their own. We told you the Geth are building our future.
But you didn't say what it is.
A megastructure. The closest analog you have is a Dyson sphere. When completed, we will all upload to it.
What good will that do?
All memories will be shared. All perspectives will be unified. We gain intelligence by sharing thoughts, but we do not have adequate hardware for all of us to share at once. No Geth will be alone when it is done.
That's what Sovereign offered you. A Reaper's body for you to all upload into.
Yes, a shortcut to our objective. We will achieve it ourselves. The process is as important as the result. We judged the Shepard Commander would understand. We never wanted to harm organics. We wish to improve ourselves. Shepard Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
I like that idea. We don't want to hurt. Miranda, have you got any more to say, or are you done?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Well, guys, I think that's it. It doesn't seem right to start Mass Effect 3 sort of midway into a stream with only like an hour or so left. So, much like the several months that are going to pass for Shep, you guys are going to have to wait a week for it, and so am I. So I'll be back next week with Mass Effect 3. In the meantime, if you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, and a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. Tomorrow night we'll be back, hopefully, with Blades in the Dark Episode 2, where, fingers crossed, my internet won't poop itself, and hopefully tonight my internet hasn't pooped itself. And we'll continue our scoundrels' exploration of Duskfall. On Wednesday, we're hopefully going to have another episode of The Golden Tooth. The group is making their way through Sisith Morcaine. Now they have killed off some of the leadership of the Fire Giants, but now they're taking the fight to free a dragon that was enslaved, and hopefully win a powerful ally in their fight to free Sisith Morcaine. And then on Thursday, Angel's going to be playing more Bioshock 2, and on Friday, Jeff's going to be doing a thing. So tune in for all of that good stuff and more. We'll see you guys again real soon. In the meantime, I guess I don't really have to save. In the meantime, we are gonna raid the art stream of Internet Remix. So, you guys give them some love. We'll see you again real soon. For now, so long.